Oh, hi there, Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. I'm just shuffling this Mahusive deck. I've made it one deck by putting the two together. So, oh, and there's your, oh God, well, Spirit are doing the talking for me. I was about to say this pile is your awakening messages, and we actually got the card Awakening. So I say we because I've got a Scorpio rising. Basically, I'm doing it for awakening, ascension, self-love, love, romance, messages from spirit loved ones, which can have specific messages in where you feel it's for you. Again, that would be here all day doing that. It's just if you get a wee message that resonates, great. If not, leave that bit out. And a wee raw and real sweary deck, as I want to call it, but it's the rebel deck at the end, which obviously does have swearing in it. So if you don't like that, exit now. But Scorpio, I'm pretty sure you're all right with that. Right. So, pardon me, I'm now burping up the energy because we're more than halfway through. I've just gulped down some fizzy water. So first of all, I really do feel the message for you is making sure that you're hydrated. 100% making sure you're hydrated. Now, being a Scorpio rising, I know that resonates for me, but I was like, really, Spirit, that's a bit of a boring message, but I'm going to give you other messages. I really do feel you really do need to be looking after yourself, caring that way, making sure you're hydrated. So maybe it's with the the warmer weather that we're having and all over the world. I definitely do feel you need to be drinking more water, Scorpio placement. And the other thing was, what was the other thing I was doing? Oh yeah, I was getting drawn to butterflies. So as I was waiting for that to go live there, I was getting drawn to butterflies on this table everywhere. There's butterflies on the back of this card right here. And this says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel for people already in relationships, your partner's needing space because they're feeling a bit blue, is what they just said to me. So blue to me is my favourite colour. I don't always wear blue, but I happen to be wearing my favourite colour. But I feel in this case, this is like they're feeling a bit blue. They don't know how to express themselves. Like they're feeling a bit down in the dark night. So this goes for people in relationships. It also goes for people that are not with somebody that they care about romantically. So I really do feel you do need to give somebody space right now. We'll put that back, see if it comes out. But again, they were drawing me to the butterfly. It could be that a blue butterfly is specific, but they were drawing me to a butterfly anklet that I've got there that somebody gave me for my birthday as well. So butterflies are important. They were also drawing me to this, and they drew me that to one of the other signs. So I'm always interested if it's going to make sense with someone's sun, moon, rising. But they drew me to this. This is my wolf necklace as well. So I feel a wolf is important somewhere here, and the butterfly. Could be that it's animals that you feel close to, spirit animals, whatever. Right, so awakening. And again, that's really funny because that is to my guide. So maybe it's a reading for me, but again, it'll make sense to someone else. So awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So again, what's happening here is, if you haven't already went through your dark night of the soul, like I already have, you're going through even more heightened part of your spiritual journey. And again, this 100% resonates for me. You could be exhausted. You could be feeling like you want to do all the things and get on with it. Like I really wanted to film these YouTube videos, Thursday, Friday there, and I'm not doing it until Sunday night. But again, I had to listen to my body. I had to do next to nothing, even though I was invited, to hang out with friends this weekend. I actually, when it came down to it on the day, I couldn't do it. And I was a bit gutted, but I'm glad I listened to my body because I'm glad and I'm proud of myself that I'm filming these right now. So where is it that you really need to admit to yourself that you're exhausted? You need to take a rest. You need to just surrender to how you're feeling. Because you're actually integrating the energy. There's lots of energy upgrades, activations. You're being pushed further on your path, is what Spirit's saying. You really do need to surrender to that. And Scorpio, you feel everything. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, I've got my Scorpio Rising. I've got my Pluto, 0 degrees Scorpio in the house of the hidden. And that's very, that's the 12th house, that's Pisces, so that's very watery. Scorpio's water. You feel everything. Any Scorpio placement feels things very, very deeply. And I am mostly Scorpio in my chart, so I know exactly what that feels like. And it's tough. It really is tough. We feel things on a very, very deep level, a level that most people are not willing to go to. But again, the pain that I go through allows me to help other people through their pain as well. So you are who you are, but just really make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Definitely for these next well, all the time, but for these next couple of weeks that this video pertains to. But again, if you're watching this in future, time is fluid, and it may very well make sense to you whenever you're watching this, and you're welcome. But let us know too, because I always love that when somebody finds something like years later. I watched one of my videos, it was like 2 years ago, and it actually made sense to me. I was like, what the hell, that's weird. And it's not like I watch my own videos back, because I rarely get my YouTube game together, but it was like a video from 2 years ago, and it made sense. It was like July 2 years ago. I was like, oh my God, something like that. Or maybe it was last year, but it made sense to me. So maybe someone else needs to do that right now. Experiment with it. Right, basically, yeah, the energy is rough until we get into Leo season, and that's not until the 23rd. Right, 3 cards have came out. I wasn't pulling, that many, but fine, we'll go with temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy shows you that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. I feel it's a workaholic. I really do feel, because I'm being shown people that I've been talking to actually, over the last couple of days, Scorpio placements, and it's like I could take this too. I feel it's like you feel like you need to push ahead. You don't. You need to take a rest, then you'll be able to get, because they're using that example of, if I hadn't just rested and listened to my intuition, that although I wasn't happy about getting out to play with my friends, I know that there'll be more time to do that, and this really wasn't the time to do it, because I wanted to preserve my energy for this. So I feel you've got to prioritize right now, and your energy is going to be low for a while here until it goes into Leo season. The astrology is really rough. That is just a fact. New beginnings. This fairy godmother, oh, that's funny, somebody pulled me this card today. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, so this could be quite literal, or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Again, look, there's a blue butterfly on this card too, so that is significant. There's something that you're building upon. There's something you're nurturing. There's something you're watering. There's also 2 doves. I thought they were swans, and swans are true love to me, but there's 2, right? There's something to do with love here. I really do feel there's something exciting coming within the next 2 weeks. And I really do feel you might need to keep that a bit of a secret. You might need to keep it hush hush. I feel you're going to be excited about it, but I think you need to keep it on the down low. So whether this is, whether this is somebody that that something's happening with, or whether it's somebody brand new, again, it's always like, it's a bit like, not that I ever, like, again, I'm very sensitive, so I rarely, do that, but Spirit are showing me something from when I was a teenager, when I went on a date with this guy, and I think I don't know if I told, I think I told one of my friends, right, and I could have told like all, and I've got a lot of best friends at the time, I probably had like double the amount, but it's kind of like I could have told everyone, but I only told like one person, because I knew it would make me nervous if everyone was like, oh my God, have fun and all that. Kept it to my, ended up being a fucking nightmare of a date. And I actually remember, this is too much info, but it ended up being that much of a nightmare. And basically, like, I was so different then to what I am now. It's not even funny. But I remember actually weirdly then telling another guy who, yeah, anyway, we'll not go there. I remember actually telling another male friend, we'll say, about getting into this scenario with this date, and it all going a bit pear-shaped. And I remember him just sort of saying to me, like, Claire, do you know what I mean? What the fuck? And I was just kind of like, yeah, no, I just didn't have the heart to sort of, be assertive about it. We're now up to like, get yourself the fuck. And anyway, I'm not going into the details of that story, but let's just say you can't put yourself in situations where, you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but it actually leaves you in compromising position. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, this is uninteresting, mate. We need to move on. People are like, what was that about? But I'm not fucking telling you. Right, anyway, but it's about basically moderation. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that, anyway, go back to that. That is, something's happening and you need to keep it on the down low, right? If you're going on a date, please at least let one person know that you trust, so that, especially if you don't know who this is, especially if it's online, there's a lot of weirdos out there, do it safety measures, but don't tell everyone, because I feel this could go somewhere, and you need to, let's face it, not everybody has the best intentions, and some people can actually ruin things for you by, so in lots of different ways. But I feel when this pertains to something that's been a long time coming or something as well, you do need to keep that under wraps as well. I do feel as well for people that are in, oh God, we're already going, this is not meant to be about the love the love relationship spirit. For business ideas, keep it to yourself until it's, you know, a bit further down the field. That's just wise. Keep it in moderation. Everything in moderation. This card, oh shit, yeah. That's funny what I said about the water, because this makes sense. This is also, sorry, spirit loved ones must be coming in. That's when my nose gets really itchy like that. This card is actually about just making sure that you're not eating too much or under eating, you're taking care of your health. So that makes sense when I said about keeping hydrated. Right, let's see what's going on with love, because love shit was definitely coming through there big time. I think Spirit's be sending me a hottie by the sounds of it. New beginnings. Remember that card said something new is coming. Right, so they've drawn me to live what you love. So I feel for singletons, that's about live what you love, and before you know it, you're attracting the right people for you. Oh my God, look at that. How weird is this? Am I literally just giving myself a reading right now? I know I'm not giving myself a reading, because I know that Spirit are cleverer than that. But it's just funny. I'm saying I'm giving myself a reading. Well, I certainly don't go about like that. But there's a full moon on it. Love the full moon. I am the moon in the tarot. I'm also the hermit. Both are about hidden stuff, and that's interesting. That was going on about, you know, keep your cards close to your chest. Talking about chest, she's got her tits out, just saying. There's a rainbow in it, and lots of people call me Rainbow Girl. But again, I don't go about like this, and I certainly don't have a body like that. I love myself unconditionally anyway. Anyway, let's move on. So, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So I really do feel for people that are single right now, any perceived blocks stopping you from getting together with prospective love partners for whatever reason, whether this is people you know, whether this is brand new people, you know, you've had your time alone and now someone's coming in for you. So that's exciting. Right. Stay open is what Spirit are saying. For people that are in relationships, it's just about remember not to lose yourself trying to save someone else. God, so I really do feel that means someone's partner is feeling a bit shit right now. And it's just about, you know, keeping it balanced. That actually fits because the message I just gave to Libra, I know a few people that have got like, you know, Libra and Scorpio placements, and that message was coming through there as well about like being patient with your partner. So if they're, you know, showing signs of depression, anxiety, snapping, I really do feel they're going through a lot on their ascension journey, which is obviously affecting you. So be patient with them. We're coming out of Mercury retrograde now, so things will settle down. We're in the shadow. Give them that patience that you would want them to give to you, and hopefully they do. I've just shuffled and the same fucking card just came out again. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I also feel this is about like anybody that hasn't sort of felt like it was safe to contact you for whatever reason as well is like going to be doing that. That's what I feel coming through as well. Like they feel like now the path is clear because perhaps something wasn't before. Another wee message, soulmate. Yeah, and I really do feel this is, again, this is like we're completely picking up on twin flame relationships here. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. For a few select people, again, you'll know who you are. It's that actually you've decided to call in a soulmate rather than a twin flame. Because twin flame relationships can be very hard and you do have to love yourself first, like that other one. But again, intimate times, guys. Intimate times are coming. I feel, you know, in many, many ways. And they're drawing me to the red roses over there, and the red roses for me are a sign of romance. So again, good times are coming. Just stay open to who that's with. And the messages from your spirit loved ones. Oh, look, not red roses, but other kind of red flowers. So we'll take it. Find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Again, that might be taking the first step to allowing somebody to come forward to you. More red flowers. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. Because when you show that respect for you, I'm sure red tulips actually are true love as well. And the white flowers are usually about purification. So I really do feel because you've got clear on what matters to you, what you value, you're drawing in amazing things in your life, amazing situations, amazing people, amazing friends, amazing business opportunities, amazing lovers, more love in your life, ignited passion, good times. Love it, Scorpio placements. Right, let me know below if that resonates. Come back and let me know. Let me know if it's happening already. The raw and real sweetie rebel message is fuck fear. Love it. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So again, I feel a lot of Scorpio placements are afraid to move into these new situations, especially these new romantic relationships. Fuck fear. It's fear is false evidence appearing real. You're ready for it. You're ready for heightened. You're ready to come together with a partner now. You're ready to move to that next stage of your relationship where that applies to the people. You're ready to not be alone anymore. And again, let's face it, Scorpio placements can feel pretty doom and gloom, sorry for themselves, keep themselves stuck in situations, admiring someone from afar and not actually seeing if that person likes them back. And that's, you know, time for that to be over. Life's too short. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Interesting. But for a lot of people, don't you feel like you have to put that contact out to somebody, because whatever is moving towards you is moving towards you. You don't need to do the moving towards them. You just, whatever resists persists. And I've said that a lot today. Don't chase somebody. Don't chase somebody. That also means don't be fucking constantly checking Tinder for the next person. It's like you're going to meet somebody at the end of the street or something, or you're going to meet somebody through somebody, and all this socialising we'll be doing in Leo season. And another message, I'm going to end it here. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. That could be a wee message about letting go of something that you're trying to change somebody to be somebody that they're not. You know, accept people for who they are. They'd want you to do that too. You do you, let them do them. And if it's meant to be, it will come together. Anyway, I'm going to end that there. So please, I hope you enjoyed this Scorpio placement. Please like, subscribe, comment, share publicly, share privately. Just please share with somebody that you know it would resonate with. Definitely let me know if you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, Scorpio. Enjoy the rest of your July.